Oh, we are intro.
Intro.
Hey, it's Black Tower Podcast. We are okay. Sorry for the delay there, guys. You know, it's JordanCon. It's JordanCon. Things happen. Things get screwy. Things get weird. It happens. It's okay. But we're here now. That's what matters. And look, Carrie's here. Carrie's exploding up the chat right now.
Hey,
Hi, welcome,
Carrie. How are
everyone. You? Hey, if you're here at JordanCon, you should come over and say hi because we have giveaways.
We do.
We have giveaways. We have swag. That's the thing that we got. And
we have taint that can get all up in your mouth hole.
We can put our taint in your mouth. So please, come get some taint.
It's a little bit salty. It's a little bit spicy.
Sweet.
It's a little bit sweet. But it's mostly hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so
all right, guys.
We're gonna kick this off right now. Hit me with your best JordanCon 2023 piece.
Well, first, before we do that, I know that we're going to get into that. I promise we will, absolutely, without a doubt. My name is Daniel. I am the Omnivore.
Oh, hey, we should probably introduce each other. Yeah. I'm Josh. I'm the Sorovan Mahale.
We are here live at JordanCon. I know that you probably got that from our general vibe and also our different locale, and also the fact that we're together, and also the fact that JordanCon is this weekend.
This is not a green screen.
It's not, though it could be.
Oh. It's just a weave. It's just a weave.
But as stated, we are at JordanCon. It is amazing. JordanCon 2023 is definitely one for the ages. TuathaCon is almost over, and we have had a phenomenal time. But you asked a question earlier, and that was, what is your best JordanCon piece?
Yeah,
is that the word that you
Well,
used?
because I didn't want to be like memory.
Yeah. No,
like you're like the high point.
Great.
The peak.
I just wanted. There we go.
Give me the peak RPM.
Excellent. I just wanted to use the right word just so that we had some consistency.
Verbiage
because
matters,
that is
Lorraine
one
taught
of
us.
Right. That is one of the things that we have been told here at the Black Tower, that we are a little inconsistent. You know, we plan things and then we don't plan things.
What?
We set a start time and then we don't actually start at that start time. Things like
audio
that.
has a bit of an echo.
Uh-oh. Oh, how about let's...
Oh, I know.
Let's go ahead and do
how
that.
about that?
Does that make it a little better?
Is that a little better? Tell me if that's
We
better,
will go
chat.
ahead and wait for chat to respond to us while we move on, so that we're not just sitting here for the next 5 minutes going, oh, is that better? But yeah. So Josh just asked what my favorite, my JordanCon peak is. My peak.
Your peak piece of JordanCon.
And I love that. I love that idea.
I love that for you.
There's a lot. It's hard to pick. It really is.
Okay. It is a loaded question, guys. I asked it on purpose because I knew it was loaded.
No, he knew. And I didn't think about this because I'm super smart, and I knew that this was going to be a question, and I was probably going to ask it if he hadn't, but you know, I didn't actually have an answer ready.
I jumped the gun. I got it out first.
No, it's great. Honestly,
we got a peanut gallery here. That's what she said.
we did.
There's also a ribbon.
That is true. Honestly, okay, this is going to be a little weird, and I'm going to have to be vague. And those of you who know, and those of you who don't.
If you know, you know.
And those of you who don't should find out, and there are people who can help you. I'm going to say that my favorite, my peak moment of JordanCon is that a secret society that I am part of, and that a number of us, actually everyone in the Black Tower.
Hashtag not a cult.
Yeah, hashtag not a cult.
Hashtag not a cult.
Actually, killed it at JordanCon. It's been a great
As
experience.
they do. As they do. It's always fun hanging out with those guys.
Yes, they killed
Us
it.
guys.
Yeah, right. They killed it at JordanCon, period. And also, many of you may remember that a few years ago there was this thing that stopped the world. And during that thing that stopped the world, a cult, secret society, went ahead and donated a bunch of money, maybe not a bunch, an amount of money.
A substantial amount.
A not unsubstantial amount of money.
You can make it more wordy. That's awesome.
Right?
It makes you sound smart.
To JordanCon to help with the woes of dealing with the fact that JordanCon was one of those things that got stopped. And that secret society actually won an award from Jen for helping
A Hero of the Horn
a
Award.
Hero of the Horn Award. Yes, let's be specific.
The most prestigious of JordanCon awards.
Yes, I don't know. One of the most prestigious.
Is there a more prestigious award than becoming a Hero of the Horn? At JordanCon specifically.
Yes.
What is it?
And that's why I hesitated for just a moment, but then you
Do
added
I not know
JordanCon.
things?
No, you do.
Okay.
But you're not thinking of that.
I know things.
He does. The Hero of the Horn Award is very important and it's very amazing, and it really is truly one of the ones that's up there. Probably the one that's even more extra is when Ebony, the Empress,
May she live forever.
may she live forever, gives you her first ribbon. Now, you can only ever do that really once. You can get a ribbon every year, but there's
you
a
get lots of
feeling
ribbons.
when you get that first ribbon, that first year from Ebony, the director of new members, and it makes you feel things on your things that as an Ashaman you weren't sure you were ever allowed to feel
Things
again.
that you are absolutely not allowed to feel. All right? Look.
No, but it was a Hero of the Horn Award, and those are absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
And literally the founder of, a founder, because she's not the only one, but a founder of JordanCon gives out the Hero of the Horn Award. It was very fun, it was very amazing, and it felt good to know that I personally had helped go ahead and do that.
Real quick, we did get a question in chat. Where is Andrew? Andrew is busy taking
sorry.
care of business.
He is.
He is on official Black Tower
care of
business. And so, as such, he was unable to join us at the moment.
And that is a good question.
But
I
he is
apologize
here-
that we did not address it.
He is here
at
in the
JordanCon.
spirit of Sidene. He is here with us in the One Power.
Yes.
He is not in the void. He's in the flame.
Hey, I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but it sounds impressive.
It does.
Anyway, so
All right. So
that's where
that's
where
awesome.
Andrew.
We're all good. Josh,
Yes.
you are a human being with feelings.
So I've been told.
You are also a human being with brain.
Disputable, but continue.
I would like. You are a human being with experiences.
Okay.
Those are indisputable.
Okay.
Those are
Okay.
indisputable. So tell me a
Having
little
an
bit about
experience
your
right now.
JordanCon experience and
So-
your peak.
I'm gonna go like back in time, right? I'm gonna start from this morning because this morning is easily one of my most favoritist JordanCon memories. The bubble of evil that woke us up this morning.
Oh, Jesus. Kill me in the face.
So, and not only that, but the timing could not be worse because the dance was last night. We were all up till like 3 last night. No, okay, granted, the alarm didn't go off until like 9-ish, something like that. So
Yes.
we did.
So
get
all of us
sleep.
did get our 3-2-1s, or at least
That's
the 3
true.
that is required.
It's true. It's
For those of you who are uninitiated to cons, 3-2-1s are at a con every day. You are supposed to get 3 hours of minimum 3 hours of sleep, minimum 2 meals a day, and minimum 1 shower a day. That's your 3-2-1. Yes, with soap.
Can
But anyway,
say
sorry.
that the only piece I'm not compliant on is the food part. Everything else, I'm good.
Yep. Yeah, those are minimums. Those are
yeah, those are the
absolutely
minimums.
minimums, guys. If you want to do like Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to do 753, 12, 2, 1, just as long as your numbers hit 3, 2, and 1, you're good.
Relay your JordanCon experience?
Yeah,
thus
no,
far?
Rob,
You've
come
got
sit down.
big news.
Rob, come sit down. Rob,
come here, Rob.
sit
Come
down.
here, Rob. Okay,
you
look,
can
we've got
share
Rob from
whatever it
Malkier
is you
Talks.
are comfortable with, but
Longtime
get your
friend of the
Malkier
show.
ass.
Right here.
Because if we're not sandwiching our guests, it's not a
I
Black
mean,
Tower
that's true.
moment.
You're not doing it.
We
Right.
got a mic here. Let's
I
crank
got it.
the volume. We got
Oh,
the volume.
there's a soundboard. You guys are making me look ill-prepared.
That is our intent. That is our only desire
So,
here at
welcome,
Jordan.
Rob.
Hey.
From
This is-
Malkier Talks. Yes.
And-
exactly. This
and
is a live
also-
show. You can participate.
And also Threefold Talk, which I
Yes.
know that most of you
wait your
know
turn.
if you are part of the Malkier Talks cult. I mean, not a
Cult.
cult.
I'm okay with cults.
All right, fair.
I'm okay with cults. That's fine.
so
Folders are a cult, yeah.
All right, so hold on.
How's
Let's finish with Josh. Let's. Are you done? Is that your peak? Just the fire alarm this morning.
that was
at
it.
9
I mean,
a.m.
there's so much to pick from, but
There is.
the fact that we had a bubble of evil this morning is just.
All right, cool.
I'm just glad I had a chance to get dressed first.
Yes. Well, okay.
Word.
I know that she's here and she can tell this story, but I'm going to ruin it here on this show. Exclusive. So my favorite thing was after they all cleared us, we came inside.
Yes.
Allie and Gus are standing in the lobby right in front of the doors. And Allie goes, I was in the shower when the
Yes.
fire alarm went
Yep.
off.
Yep.
And I just actively made the decision
Oh, yeah.
that I was going to condition my hair. And if I died, I was at least going
least
to
I would
die
look
on my
good.
own
look good,
terms.
yeah.
And I said to myself, what more could you want?
Good. Look, she's surrounded by water. She's totally safe. though.
I mean, it's true. Yeah, that's good logic there. I like that, yeah.
But anyway, so you did get a chance to get dressed. That's good.
I did, yes.
Well, let's move on from there, unless that is also your answer, because that is allowed. But, Rob, how's your con been going?
It's been a pretty good con.
Is it allowed? Is that allowed to be your favorite moment?
I mean, the fight. No, that's not my favorite moment. No. No, my favorite moment was yesterday. So just switch hands for a second there.
As you do.
As you do. So yeah, Grace decided that she would send me on a quest around the convention to all the spots where
Quest.
we had like a moment last year at our first convention, and one of our friends was on every spot. And they gave me like another clue to the next spot. And eventually that led me to Grain, who took me up to a suite where my co-stars were waiting, and there was a little ceremony, and then they left. And then Grace brought out a bridal wreath.
And laid it at your feet.
Yeah, laid it at my feet and asked me to marry her. And I said
Does
yes.
does that have significance for something?
I mean, it means I'm now engaged.
A wreath?
Yeah.
Is that,
Sorry,
is that
ladies.
from
Rob's
something?
not on the menu anymore. Also, gentlemen.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
not judging.
Yeah.
We don't-
Equal opportunity
Sorry,
thirsting.
everyone.
Yeah, equal
Rob's
opportunity
not
thirsting.
on the menu
Yeah.
anymore.
So, yeah.
Which some of us here on this couch are disappointed. I'll let you pick who.
It's a big couch. There's a lot of people sitting on the couch there, by the way, folks. You just can't see them.
There's not. There's
So,
3 people on the couch right now.
It's fun. How are you guys finding this new spot compared to recording in the couches?
Honestly,
Yeah?
okay. On one hand, it is not as active, which is anyone who is a regular watcher of the Black Tower podcast knows we thrive on chaos. So it's less chaotic, which is a problem. But at the same time, it's less chaotic,
the wheel,
Yeah.
which is weirdly not a problem.
the wheel wove chaos into this opportunity for us
Yeah.
because we were on 15 minutes late, I think.
15? That's not too bad.
Ish. Yeah.
No, please don't.
I mean-
then we
A
have to
little
throw
bit of
them back at you, and then it's a whole thing.
I had issues when we tried to stream. I had to switch cameras. You know, like.
Well, I mean,
everyone was
if
having
you had
problems.
had a soundboard,
I mean, that
I'm
might,
putting out
that might have made
stickers,
some
I'm
things
sure it would.
easier.
And
But no,
I'm
I
gonna
think
put
it
out
was just a
ribbons, too.
combination. I got a GoPro. I won a GoPro last year, and so I was like, I'll use that as my webcam. I've used it before. It works great.
Right.
This weekend, I decided it would just freeze every time I tried to use it as a webcam. So yeah, I think for whatever reason it just it wasn't happening.
So fun fact,
Bubble of Evil was a thing.
we're gonna go back in time a number of years for just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Morshadi, one of our longtime listeners,
Shout out to
and
the
our,
fact checker
fact
Mahale.
checker
Fact check Mahale, yep.
actually
Very
made
important
a
role.
spoiler warning for us that includes talking about the fact that if Daniel is responsible for any of our video and or audio, it will be lost to
No
the
one will
void
see it.
forever.
That is very, very true.
It is. It's absolutely true because I screwed up on the very first recording I was responsible for. And then I have now screwed up. Oh, and I have also screwed up on a couple of other things, so
I mean, I
it's
remember
very
the Zoom.
accurate.
I think the last time we were together was that Zoom, where someone started it and then it crashed, and like Josh was then in charge of it, and then dropped out, and then I became the host, and it carried on recording, and then that was chaos.
The
that one, wasn't
taint
it?
on Sidene is real, man.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of,
To be fair, you have the right of the story, but it's also for some reason you were second in line. So
I
it wasn't
don't-
actually
yeah.
that anybody else dropped out. It was just that Josh was the host, and then he dropped out because Xfinity sucks. And then you were suddenly the host, and we
I
were
was
like,
in charge,
how did
yeah.
our guest become the host?
speaking of which, I'm
I
gonna
have not. yes, I did-
sideline right now.
We
We're
did
gonna
talk about
taste
this
the
last
taint.
night.
The
with
prisoners have taken control of the prison. Like,
Basically, yes.
So basically, I have little teeny crackers, and I do put the dark one's taint upon a small cracker.
And how-
as taints
Just
should.
bam.
How long did you spend making this one?
So the ghost peppers fermented for about a month,
Okay.
and then it was like a weekend, last minute mad dash. Shit! I got to make all this.
Right.
So yeah, so it was like an afternoon of
Also,
cooking. and-
also to be fair, there is a good reason for the reason that there was a mad weekend dash, and that is because someone
slow burn.
out there
Thank you.
decided that they also wanted to make their own Ashaman code.
It's true.
And
It's
so
true.
all of the time
Oh,
that
that's
they
coming
would have,
now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming. That's a slow burn.
yeah.
See,
That's
that's how the
ghost
dark
pepper
one
for
gets
you.
you.
That's
You're
a
like,
good burn, though.
This ain't
It's a
nothing.
good burn.
I can channel
Yeah, no.
tainted Sidene.
The first
Yeah.
time you grab onto Sidene, you're like, this is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. This
I
is
mean, I'm not chugging the bottle.
Yeah.
You know, that's a sparing. But
And
it's
see
great
now,
flavor.
now the thing is, you have to promise to never channel Sidene again, or you will go mad.
Or
I have some wine here as well. Hold on.
spoiler alert,
Never take that.
You can wait until Rand cleanses it, and then you're all good.
Okay.
Let's get some wipes.
Once he goes ahead and cleanses it, you're all good to grab it again.
Is that in the TV show? Is that what we're waiting for?
That's going to be amazing in the TV show.
Oh, it should be amazing.
It should be amazing
should
in the
be.
TV show.
I mean, let's not count chickens. Let's let them hatch.
Fair.
Never.
Fair.
We are fans.
Fair.
Rob. We don't allow chickens to hatch. That is against our
We count them before they're
nature.
laid, let
Yeah.
alone before they're hatched.
We've been counting chickens before they were bought.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, there's a season 3 speculation panel out. We don't even have a release date for season 2. I mean, although my money's on August.
August? All right.
Well,
you heard it here
And,
first,
okay,
folks.
I will say, just to make sure that everyone knows, it has been upped for season 3, so I get season 3 speculations, but
Yeah.
it's basicly loony theories at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
but so it's not coming out of nowhere, it's just coming out of mostly nowhere.
Yeah. So when do you guys think season 2 will come out?
I'm actually thinking September, because they
September?
actually have a weird gap in their schedule for Amazon in late August, early September. And I think they're going to put it out in September because
like that.
it won't compete with other things that are coming out in
That'll
late
make,
July, early August.
That will make a certain Black Tower Gathering. What year?
What year? Yeah.
Oh,
September of what year?
2025. Yeah.
2025. Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
That's
No,
it
I
right
think-
there.
I think that it comes out September of this year. I also think that season 3 comes out September of 2025.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
I
Do you
think
know-
we get 2 years
do you know,
between
in
each
some ways,
season.
This
I think we get
is-
2 years between each
There's
season.
space for 2 more years.
Okay.
No, it's just season 3, and then that's it.
Beth is. Oh, wow.
Oh, I am joking.
All right, and we've had Rob onto the show, and now we're going to lose our Amazon shill money. So
Amazon,
Sorry,
he does not speak for us.
You're gonna have to return that yacht.
Yeah.
that is true. You definitely just ate the taint. You have some.
Yeah,
you have some-
see, the taint does things too.
I am the token wetlander for a reason.
It is true. Toe.
Yeah, toe.
Toe.
Although that was funny. I don't know if you caught us, but the innkeeper was trying to give us shit when we were recording Threefold Talk yesterday. And we were doing the water challenge with Brett. And
Yes,
Gus.
that was so much fun.
The innkeeper comes in like, you should do it like this, and then spills his water all over the place. And
I
everyone's
saw
just
that.
like,
Toe. I saw that. It was glorious.
Whoa.
It was glorious.
How dare you?
No.
He spilled water.
No, how dare you?
How dare we?
You don't get to give people toe.
Oh, you don't.
No.
I don't know. I don't know
You
how
don't get to give people toe. If they don't take it,
They incur toe.
they just incur it.
But spilling water is incurring toe.
Yeah,
Come on.
spilling water.
Anyone knows that. Especially Matt, who is now an honorary Aiel
Yes, because
for
he did
winning the
the
challenge
previous year.
last year. So he's Aiel.
Yeah, honorary.
Honorary.
yeah, so is Rand, and we know he doesn't know shit.
And he's like, y'all
is
want
true.
some water?
Yeah. Yes, he's just got that super soaker and just spraying.
To make
Make
it
it rain. There we go. There
Rand
we go.
makes it rain.
rain.
That's a shirt.
That's-
Copyright Black Tower Podcast.
That's meta that one as well.
Rand makes it rain.
Yeah, if you haven't liked
Do
doing
we-
that, but then
Shush.
No,
shush.
do we just do like Rand Reigns?
Oh.
And people who know it, and people who don't know it think it's something else, and it's like 7 layers.
It's like a 7-layer bean dip of Wheel of Time nerdiness.
7-layer Rand dip. That's what we
Awesome.
want.
I'm not sure I won 7 dips on Rand. I'm sorry.
Have you seen Yosha? I would absolutely like 7 dips on Rand.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, like maybe 1 dip and then 6 on Lamb.
So I will say,
No, I have toe. All right, continue.
I will say in chat, DK Moon just dropped for 2 years between seasons. Really would like to have 15 to 20 episodes.
Oh,
seasons.
no.
that would be
Let's
cool.
Hard
Let's be
agree.
very clear.
Yeah.
Hard agree.
This is not what I want. This is not what I hope. This is what I feel is likely. Those
Yes.
are two completely
Yes.
Yeah,
different
very
answers.
different. That's very true. Yeah.
And I would even say that I have a love-hate relationship with the long wait between seasons because I hate it because give me now, give me daddy need, right? But I also love it because it's reminiscent of when's the next book going to come out.
There are
We're having
layers to
the
this.
exact
Yeah.
same conversation.
As long as we don't get a repeat season from just other perspectives.
That was a book reference for all of you who didn't.
Cheers. That was brilliant. Well done. Well played, sir. All right.
Well, we are going to move on now.
Yeah.
Did you get your ribbon? Did
He
your
got the
sticker?
ribbon,
Did
he
you get
tasted
everything?
the taint.
Great.
Yes.
Well, Rob, always a pleasure.
Always.
Thank you very,
Thank you
very
so
much
much.
for coming.
No worries.
Both to JordanCon in general, because we know that that's a thing for you.
That's a travel. It's a travel.
I mean, it takes,
But
it takes a
also,
hot second.
yeah, over here to the Black Tower podcast, we always love having you guys over.
It's a pleasure.
You may
This
be
is
the
a
token
monster.
wetlander in Threefold Talk, but you're also the token cook here at the Black
I
Tower.
am Spoonie Mahale.
Spoonie Mahale. Correct.
Spoonie Mahale.
Spoonie Mahale. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
No worries,
We
thank you,
appreciate it.
guys.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
May
Congratulations.
you two always find water and shade.
Thank
We love you, and we wish you all the best.
You, like
Absolutely.
this convention's not about me and Grace, but also that's very
it's kind
kind.
of about you.
All right,
Awesome.
guys.
Thank you so much.
I will give you that.
Excellent.
You got it?
You got it.
Okay. I don't want to trip anything
Nope.
up.
Yep,
You're
we got
good.
a lot of cables
I don't
down
wanna-
here.
yeah, I
It
don't wanna-
happens.
I think you need to update your cane game, by the way.
Why?
Guidal Kane.
No, there's some.
This is Guidal.
Yes,
That's Guidal
yes.
Kane.
But I think that there are some real pretty ones in the
I'm
the
gonna get a
dealer's
gold
hall.
one. So I
Yes.
have the gold.
Yes. Yes.
I'm so excited.
What
I love
more
that so
could
much.
you
I
ask
love it. I'm
for?
so happy.
All
I
right,
would
let's
like.
talk a little bit. You and me.
You and me. Okay. What's up? What you got, buddy?
I like you.
I like you.
You were about to
I
go.
love you.
Okay, no. too
I
much.
love you.
No, we're not that drunk. We
not
had
yet.
one bacon old fashioned.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
The
drinking
only
a month.
alcohol I've
yes.
consumed is
We're
one
in the
bacon old
hotel right now. I can fix that. No, you were about to say something.
I was about to say that. I was about to call our next witness guest.
Yeah, no, we will do that in just a moment.
Yeah.
But I want to
So
check in
you
with
wanted
you.
to check in
I
with
want to
me.
check in with you. I want to make sure.
That's you check in with me when you thinks I needs help, and that's what I appreciate about you. Wait, our resident Canadians. Our Canadians have already left.
That's true. Yes.
One of
well,
our
a number.
the number of them.
I don't
Yes,
know
there's
if
still
all of them
people
have,
hanging
but
around.
there are some. I
will
think
say
DT's still around.
Sunday is bittersweet for that.
It's so bittersweet.
Oh, also, Rob, our fact checker Mihail Morshadi wishes to convey his congratulations to you as well. He dropped a comment in chat, which, by the way, if you're in chat, hit a like for Rob and his. Oh, Rob says to like and subscribe. That's his.
Yeah, that was. It's not us.
And
it's
he's
not
super
us.
smart. He's super
Rob
smart.
is super smart. Yeah.
A lot of people are Googling, who the hell are these guys?
It's okay.
How did I find this video?
Matthew also says congratulations. Everyone says congratulations. Yeah,
It's
you're in
like
chat.
I have ESPN or something. I can tell you when you're already subscribed to Black Tower.
So what? So check me. Check.
So you're wearing. So okay, I've had a lot of conversations with people about these shirts. The one that you are currently wearing, which is our Black Tower bowling shirt. If you are, yes, no, it's 100% that. So I have determined with some assistance from a number of other people at the con, I have come up with a new. I have come up with a new headcanon of training regiment.
JordanCon. Who had that on their bingo card?
Everyone, and they all got it
You
day
should
one.
have. You should have. That's
So-
the sword form.
So there we go. Oh, shagging the sofa would be such a great sword form.
That's it.
You thought Cat
It's
Crosses
canon.
the Courtyard was swagger. Wait until you see shagging the couch.
We got some Ashman too. We can talk about sword forms and weaves. We'll get him on here.
Well, speaking of Ashman, so we have determined that this is perfect.
It is.
Because Ashman training regiment.
Yes.
You and an opponent that is also training have to start a sword duel.
On guard.
Whilst you sword duel, whilst in the middle
We
of
like
a
to use
sword
them their
duel,
fancy words.
you
like to
must
get
also, using only the power, throw bowling balls at bowling pins while keeping up a sword duel. Also, you must stop channeling the power once the ball crosses the line.
This sounds
Right?
very, very complicated.
Yes, it's not that complicated. There's really just two things. It's bowling using only the power, while also multitasking by keeping up a sword duel. It's simple.
This is a dedicated
simple.
level class. It has to be a dedicated level class. And
Well,
it has to be
soldiers-
an advanced dedicated
Soldiers
level class.
just bowl, dedicated bowl and sword duel. Ashaman do it while reciting poetry.
Just like ancient Sparta. And if you didn't know that the Spartans recited poetry, check your history.
You've been watching the wrong 300.
You've been watching that Athenian propaganda.
All right, but anyway, so we have determined that we are the Champions League of the bowling.
That's it.
The Mahales have won 7 years running.
Am I the only one who gives a fuck about the rules?
Yes, no. The Black Tower really ties the farm together.
We really tie the farm together.
But yeah,
We trim the shrubbery around the base to make the tower look bigger.
I mean, is there another way to do it?
It's just the best way.
It's just the best way. All right, but now that we've talked a little bit about that, we would like to get someone else up on the couch.
Morshadi says that hazing is against.
Black Tower policy? What,
No, hazing-
Is that
no.
a memo that came out
Hey,
recently?
hey, no. Hazing is absolutely against official policy of the Black Tower.
You better let us know you're hazing.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not saying hazing doesn't happen. I'm just saying it's against policy. Just like Josh right now in this hotel is absolutely drinking a monster. That is 100% monster.
Absolutely a monster and nothing else. Also, fun fact about ancient Sparta, because this is apparently the tangent I got on. The law specifically stated, it ain't cheating if you don't get caught. Which is why when Spartan young men graduating from Agoge, their final task was to murder one of their slave caste and not get caught. That was it. That was graduation day. So,
there are times when I'm really glad we don't live in Sparta anymore. There are other times when I'm like, oh man, wouldn't it be nice? But there are times when I'm glad we don't live in Sparta anymore.
Yes, the fact checker Mihail does specify there is quotes there. He very much understands that hazing is against Black Tower policy. Good.
Yes.
Hey, you look lonely over there.
You
sir.
also look slightly untainted. And that is
come on in here and taste the taint,
unacceptable.
sir.
It's true.
Okay, so you guys may recognize this very handsome gentleman
No,
as
you guys do
Jim-
recognize this handsome gentleman.
as Daddy
It
from
happens.
Fantasy for the Ages.
Daddy. I like that. Daddy.
Yeah, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are,
Hi,
even though they already know.
yes. I'm Jim, Daddy, from Fantasy for the Ages.
Are you Fantasy for the Ages Zaddy? Is that
You
what's
know,
happening right now?
right now we're gonna have to have new episodes now. Our normal ones, I'm the father, Zach's the son, but there's gonna be some others apparently where I am Daddy.
Yeah,
And
no,
we're
no,
I'm
no.
thinking through new content now.
It's
Completely.
gonna have to be after
Clearly.
you drink the Four Kings.
You bastard. Clearly, Jim is Zaddy and Zach is the talent. Because you
Nice,
both have to have
nice.
nicknames. Come on.
You know, and we'll like run something under the screen on these ones, channeling Black Tower podcast attitude for that episode.
Big Black
And,
Tower energy.
More shoddy.
No, I'm not doing that.
More shoddy says, "Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry."
Oh my goodness.
As Bella intended.
Wait, and did you see the outfit, the cosplay Zach had on yesterday?
No. What did he have?
It could have been right out of BDSM. What I don't know how to say these things.
BDSM magazine?
He had the whole
BDSM Weekly?
harness and
It's a
stuff,
magazine?
And, man, and if
Not yet.
And then if I'm Daddy at those moments, okay, now this is getting a little scary.
Yeah, no,
a little
nope,
sketch.
nope,
Okay,
nope,
I'm just
nope.
saying.
Carrie
gotta be
in
careful.
the chat is very happy. I understand you
Is it
had Carrie on lately. Yes, Carrie's
yeah,
here.
Carrie guested when Zach had strep throat and let me know 30 minutes before showtime. So I said, Carrie,
Carrie, the real
what you
MVP.
doing? And she just jumped in there and she was a rock star.
You know what? Can I actually just take a moment? That's a really great thing that I just want to take just a little bit of time. The Wheel of Time fandom and the Wheel of Time content creators are incredible to each other.
Hard agree.
And I want to just give a shout out to literally everyone. I mean, Rob was literally
all
just here.
awesome.
Jim
Yeah.
is literally just here. We just had them in the audience and said, hey, do you want to come over and talk? And they said yes. We didn't have to schedule this out. We didn't have to say, hey, 4 weeks in advance, like, let's go ahead and do this. No, honestly, the content creators, and we strive to be part of that community.
True.
The content creators are insanely incredible to each other. And if you ever have one of your members drop out at the last minute or have something unforeseen happen, there is a place called The Link. If you don't know about it, you will absolutely be introduced to it. That you pop in,
Just another
say
of the many
hi,
secret societies
right?
in the Wheel of Time.
Pop in, say hi, we got you. We got
Hashtag
your back.
another not a cult.
Right? We got your back. And so many people are just willing and able to step up to the plate when something happens.
Facts.
Yep.
And it's incredible. So thank you so much to all of the content creators who make that statement possible. And thank you very much to all of the people who use that resource to get
Yes.
other content creators a little bit extra screen time, a little bit extra podcast time, things like that. It is felt ripples throughout the community. So anyway,
And honestly, we all just love doing this stuff together.
right? No, 100%. That is the foundation.
And one of the best cases is, okay, I was on with you guys one time last minute. It was like a couple years ago.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
no, 100%.
I don't have to prep at all. I just show up. That is the most fun of all.
Yes, I will say there are shows out there that you have to prep for. Jim's is one of them. Fun
my
fact.
goodness, it's true. I do
But
prep.
then when you go onto the link and you find out that there's just a last-minute guest spot, you just pop in and go, Wheel of Time's fun.
And
Well,
they go-
Carrie was on
they're
with
like,
us
"Hell
just
yeah."
the other day, and she got to see all the prep I do behind the scenes. She's like, "How long does this take you?" And I didn't really want to admit it.
So, and
Because it was a surprisingly low amount of time. I wrote all that in 5 minutes. No, wait.
the fun part is Carrie is a first-time Wheel of Time reader, so
Yes.
we're careful with spoilers when she's
Yep.
around. But she's a super amazing human.
She's
We got to meet
wonderful.
her at WatCon. I believe
She
Carrie.
will be there again. She will be there again.
Please confirm you're
Nice.
going to WatCon
She is.
again.
That's
Well,
what she told
Jim
me.
is confirming
That's
that
what she
Carrie's
told me.
going, apparently.
Because she wouldn't be here. And I'm like, man.
That's sad.
But
So, yeah,
the
actually-
her being on with me, I do want to point out, you said first-time reader.
Yeah.
We were doing the igloo scene. And she just read the igloo scene.
it
So,
was
I
fresh.
mean, now I want to be clear. We
Igloo
weren't
Bond
doing
Balefire?
the igloo scene, okay? We weren't doing. Okay.
It was not an act out. It was
However-
a read through.
But
However-
it's a fun scene to talk about.
And with the video release yesterday with Ayula Smart as Avienne, oh my, that igloo never stood a chance.
Woo! The
I'm just
igloo's
saying
gonna
it.
melt.
That igloo,
Jim, you do know how igloos work, right?
it will
liter-
melt.
That's,
Yes.
That's literally
We
a
understand
feature,
how
not a
they
bug.
work.
Oh,
We understand
okay.
thermodynamics.
Gotcha.
That igloo gonna melt. They're gonna have to leave the air weave in place. I'm just saying.
All right, so let's talk about a couple of things.
All
Number
right.
one, Jim, how's your Jordan Con? Are you excited to be here?
Has been awesome. This is my second.
Yes.
2 in a row now.
Dose.
And
Jordan
yeah,
Conos.
so much fun. Went to panels, did panels. That's much more fun for me to do a panel than to sit on a panel, or than to sit at a panel. But everybody who sits on panels are brilliant to listen to. They're just a lot
Agreed.
of fun.
Well, except that one guy.
We don't talk about that one guy. It's okay. We
Uh,
don't talk
yeah.
about one guy. No.
There you go. But of course, the best part is just running into people. All this stuff, hang out. People like Beth. You know, there's fun people all over the place. I swear Beth is everywhere. I always see Beth.
She's amazing at that, isn't she?
Yeah.
I don't
She's
know if
super
you
good
actually
at
know
It
this.
might be stalkerish. I don't know.
I don't.
No.
I don't know if you actually know this. I'm gonna out her for just a moment. You know the movie The Prestige?
Yes.
There are actually just multiple Beths.
That makes so
All
much
right, you know what?
sense.
Okay,
They're
look.
so
much
committed.
sense.
We've talked about Beth
They're
enough. We
so
need Beth to come in here. Get in here,
committed.
Beth. Get in here, Beth.
Come join us.
Get you in here.
Let me fit my fat butt in here.
I believe she needs taint
lies.
as well, by the way.
Well, you both
well,
both
both of you
need
need
taint. You're gonna.
You can handle the taint better. It's an impromptu.
Oh, I don't know if I want to win that, actually.
Okay, everyone, welcome Beth to the Black Tower. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's
Also,
see.
before we go ahead and go into Beth's experience, because I want to take some time for that, I do want to let you guys know we do actually have an episode coming out this Friday that is talking about some of the differences between WatCon and JordanCon. So if you did not get a chance to come to JordanCon this year, consider coming to WatCon. It is a
If
lot of fun.
you are so
we
blessed.
understand that it is not super financially viable for everybody to go to both. It is not even super financially viable for anyone to go
Yes,
to any.
DK Moon.
And
That
we
is
are
solid
aware
advice.
of that, and we appreciate that, and we are so happy anyone who goes to either. But we do talk a little bit about what your sort of the intentions of each and how they started and where they're at and things like that to help people make a decision for themselves which one fits better. And so definitely go ahead and check out that video. Take things into account when you're deciding which to go to. If you can go to both, absolutely do. If you can't, we'll hope to see you at one of them. Anyway, little plug, all of that since we're at Jordan.
Because
But
you can't
Beth,
handle a big
how are
one.
you?
I'm fabulous.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm stoked to deprived. And I was very angry this morning.
Uh-oh.
But
The bubble of evil.
bubble
I'm
of
telling
evil.
you.
evil. I was sleeping. I was hardcore out. And some women started yelling in my ear. The house is on
We're
fire.
going to
The house-
die.
Everything is on fire.
Yeah. I was not.
Eli-
I was
Elida came over the loudspeaker.
Yeah, exactly.
is on fire.
I would call you dark friend.
And that's real fun when you're on the 15th floor.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, how did you score 15?
Well, apparently, originally because I thought I was important. Now because they wanted to make me suffer. I get it now. I get it now.
It's time to humble that bastard from Fantasy for the Ages.
All right, so before we go into anything else,
All right, let's do this.
Jim,
Jim.
Yes.
did we get your favorite moment? Or your peak moment? Not necessarily favorite, but your
Yeah.
sort of peak Jordan.
Peak Jordan moment was being there. No, I have to admit, I won a sword. That's my moment.
Whoa!
I
one-
bid on a sword.
I was
and-
going to say one is not 100. He
Yeah,
won
I
the
won it with
bidding
my
war.
money.
Yes, he did not win a raffle or anything. He did have to pay for it. But again, I don't want to take away from the fact that this was a bidding war.
Beautiful sword.
It's a
and
beautiful
multiple
sword.
people.
It
yeah.
was a war, and he did win the war. It's just not
Does that-
necessarily he got it for free.
Does
No,
that make
no.
him a blade master
No,
now?
no,
My-
it's
my
a
son is a blade
raven
master.
etched
I
blade.
just am a
Sword.
blade owner.
It is a raven etched blade.
beautiful.
Not a heron.
That is not a heron.
heron.
Raven mark slightly below Heron mark. It's okay, you'll get
Now,
there.
now I want to put this right on screen. I was talking to you about this a little last night. I have a wonderful wife. Okay, so today I told her I bought a sword. Okay, and she'd already seen the charge on our card before I even let her know. Okay, and she said, first word, cool.
Do you have a comfortable couch?
That's her first word, cool.
you have
No,
a
no,
comfortable-
no. Then it was, how you
Where
carrying
are we
that on a
putting
plane?
yeah, right?
Hey, man.
But never you bought a what? No, none of that.
details-
She's amazing wife.
Details later.
Yes.
Look.
Well, and I also appreciate she didn't even
Priorities
ask.
now,
She
details
asked
later. She
the
didn't even
pertinent
blink.
question from now. It wasn't even where are we putting that in the house. It wasn't even. Again, she has her priorities and her timelines correct, which is amazing.
Anyone blessed with a partner like that, keep that person.
Yes.
Keep that person.
All right, I like that a lot. And
All right.
honestly, okay, so there were 3 swords on display in this particular.
Oh, what kind of
art.
episode are we in now? Sorry.
I mean,
I can't make these jokes on my show
I
because
mean-
I'm the clean guy on my show. So
he's
it's
zaddy. To be fair,
To be fair.
it was Paul's booth. And those of
Okay,
you who
yes.
don't know
Paul is a delightful
Paul, he's a delightful human with
Absolutely.
some very interesting art style choices that are not
human.
for everyone.
That's a way to say it.
But
right there.
absolutely are for those who it is for. And so he had 3 swords available in the art show, and they were beautiful.
All of
There was a beautiful red and gold dragon etched blade,
which was also a dagger.
it was, yeah. Which was also, and the next one was a very sleek wood heron mark blade. I mean, the blade itself wasn't wood, but the scabbard was, and it was beautiful. And then there was the black raven etched blade at
Which
the
I
bottom.
coveted
the
from the
one
moment
you
I
got.
saw it.
And that
That's
is the
the
one
one.
that Jim got. And so, again, these are the things that you get to see in person and you get to bid on.
Right.
And you get to really experience here at JordanCon. So, if you want a sword,
Come to JordanCon.
There you go.
do I need to finish it?
All right.
All right, so now we're going to do a
Jim-
little taint tasting.
Jim, it's time for you to taste the taint. Beth, I know you have some dietary restrictions.
I can eat those and I can eat heron.
You can do that? Okay, good. Good.
Thank you.
I mean, we can just pour it straight in.
Now I had your.
We can. And that's where I was going. I was going with the preference. What's your preference?
I'm good. I'm good with a.
I had your taint last year.
Something
How
or
is this
other.
Uh,
different?
So this year is
I
cranberry.
mean, just for
ghost
starters,
pepper
the
is
color
leading
is
flavor.
distinctly different than last year.
right.
Yet
Okay,
last
I'm gonna
year
set
it
down
was
my mic so I
a
can do this
very
properly.
yellowy, slightly
It was
brown
like mango
color.
kind of
Yes.
derived thing, wasn't it?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yes.
The taint
So
has
we have-
arrived.
Are we having a contest now, Jen?
No, there is no contest.
Who? Yeah, who can not? I was gonna say who can not
Okay.
swallow the longest.
Cheers.
And then I did say it. No.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. And let me get you your ribbons.
Oh yeah, that's
There
gone.
it is. There it is. There it
Wait
is.
for it.
I tasted the
Oh, I
taint.
tasted it.
You tasted the taint. Well done.
That is fan. Who loses?
Yes!
I did. Well, I went for the full experience. I flipped that cracker upside down. You know.
Right
I
on the
want-
tongue.
Oh.
I
Direct
licked my
contact. That's the
finger.
way to do it.
I seen
I
it.
licked my
I seen
fingers.
it with my
Fingers,
two
too.
eyes.
Yep. That's delicious, though.
That's
that
really
is.
freaking
We also want to say to Jim, congratulations as winner of our cocktail contest.
Hey.
And that
We did.
beautiful book you gave, which is on your Twitter
That's
account.
the
They can
prize.
see the picture.
We
Oh,
might also be giving away another book.
Oh my goodness
I'm
gracious.
just saying.
Or
I'm just
if we don't get
saying.
enough people, maybe we'll just hold on to it for next time.
Hey.
Oh, there's more people walking.
There is
up.
more
That
people
is
coming up right now. All right, well, hey, Jim, thank you so much. We really
Thank you.
appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you.
Go check out Jim from Fantasy for the Ages.
YouTube.
Super, super fun. Go to YouTube right now and do the thing. You know the thing you need to do.
You know
Go
the
do it.
thing.
Do the thing.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Do the thing, Julie.
Thanks, guys.
And then
No,
we'll get that.
Beth.
Oh, I'm
no,
staying?
Beth, you got to give yours.
Yeah,
so
you're
hand the mic
staying.
over to Beth.
I thought
There it
I-
is. There it is.
No, you don't get to leave.
Hey, Leia, be careful with my stuff.
You are not dismissed,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Great.
You thought you were.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome, Beth. Welcome to the
Thanks.
Black Tower.
Thank you. I feel so privileged.
Everybody knows Beth. Beth is a sweetheart and an absolutely amazing human being, and just tasted the taint and like a pro.
Like
Can I just say?
It's delicious. It's
See that?
absolutely delicious.
You
I
know-
did not water, did not cough, did not gag. Yeah, no.
The people.
Shut up.
She didn't get
All of those are good things.
the people who enjoy the Dark One's taint. You really got to look out for those ones. Okay, those are the dangerous ones.
Yeah, or the unassuming ones.
So Beth,
There are typically 13 of them.
typically. Beth,
Yeah.
what's your peak JordanCon moment? What's the moment that you're gonna tell
Talk to us, Beth.
your grandchildren about?
So my peak JordanCon moment was actually, okay, I had a migraine
Okay.
that started Wednesday.
This sounds like the opposite of a
No,
peak moment,
no,
but
and
continue.
I'll lead into it.
There's a
And
happy ending, hopefully.
Started Wednesday, Friday morning, first full day here. I woke up and it was raging and it had me in bed all day long. I came out of my room and made an appearance for about 90 minutes and then went to bed. And at 11:15, as I'm about to go to sleep, I
More
get a text
shoddy.
message from my mother saying, "Are you in the lobby with the Dusty Wheels pizza party?" And I said, "No, I'm in bed with a migraine hangover." And she's, "Well, aren't you an old fart?" So fast forward to
Mom.
fast forward to Saturday, and I relayed that story to Matt Hatch, and he's like, "I'm gonna get your mom a mug." So the mug that was on top of the Dusty Wheel cake
No. The
is
mug.
now in my possession to give to my mother.
No. And you know, I'm just gonna say this: if your mom never gets it, Matt will never know.
My mom lives with me,
Matt will never know.
so my mother lives.
How's she gonna know? She's gonna know.
She's
How
gonna.
would she know?
She's gonna know. I see what you did there, but yeah. So the mug is a communal mug because my mother lives with me.
Yeah, so it's Beth's mug that her mom gets to use.
Her mom.
Or vice
Exactly.
versa. Depending on how you look at it.
So,
Thanks,
yeah,
thanks for the gift to Beth's mom, Matt.
Right. Exactly. But yeah, that was, even though it was, so my mom fell in love with the Wheel of Time during Watt Island this
good,
year.
good.
We watched it together, and she was in love with it. She has subscribed to the Dusty Wheel and a couple of other channels.
Awesome.
So
That's
yeah, she's
awesome.
like, next year I'm going to come to JordanCon with you.
And has she read the books?
She actually started listening to the Eye of the World last week. So yeah.
A win is a win.
No,
A
very
win is a
important
win.
distinction. Not distinction. I'm just curious about the information. Kate and Michael or Rosamund Pike?
Kate and Michael,
Nice.
because she's actually owned it for a hot minute.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
she actually started listening to it.
Nice.
She bought it actually when I got back from JordanCon last year. and
Nice.
yeah, so.
Excellent.
Anyway, so that was kind of a highlight. And then the rest of it is just seeing people that you've met over the last year. I mean, it's the people who make this
It's true.
what it is, right? And like so many people that I
Come for the book series, stay for the people.
Yeah, it's all about the people. It's
Guys,
all about
like my teenage what's the word?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. My teenage nostalgia wore off like 10 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I can touch.
But
You get
you
that
touch a lot of
feeling.
things at JordanCon.
I touched the taint at JordanCon.
You do need to
You
make
have the
sure.
taint in your mouth.
You do need to make sure that you get enthusiastic consent.
Also, consent
but
is
you can
important.
touch
Yes.
many things at JordanCon.
That's why the dark one is a bad guy. He does not get a consent before he puts his taint
Facts.
in your mouth.
He would actually be the hero of the story if he just asked for enthusiastic
Hey,
consent.
male channelers, would you like my taint? Yes.
Dude, like half of
Boom.
them would absolutely
Done.
say yes, 100%.
Taim did.
Damn straight.
He did.
Okay,
All
well,
right,
here's
guys.
the thing. Here's the thing, Beth.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you on the show one of these days.
Fabulous.
It's gonna happen. We need
Bring
you
it.
on the show.
I feel so special. I don't know how to feel about this right now.
Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't. know
That
how
is
to
exactly the feeling that the Black Tower wants you to have. I don't know.
I don't know where this is
I'm not
going, and I better be
sure.
very clear about the final destination before I say yes or no.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, all right, but thank you so much for being here.
Thank
you
guys. I appreciate
we
you guys.
absolutely appreciate having you.
And go to WatCon.
And we
Yes,
look forward to
please go
seeing
to
you at
Yeah, I will
WatCon.
be at WatCon. So,
Excellent.
Yes, I love you guys.
Well,
Thank you so
which
much.
one of you is going to be at WatCon?
The best of me.
There we
Because
go.
as a
Someone
Solutions of
getting the
Grendel-
Beth, the Beth,
Yeah.
the Beth,
Uh,
the Beth of
as-
all the Beth
Well,
around.
according to Delusions of Grendel, I'm simply the Beth.
Simply
I'm-
the Beth. That's right.
I'm
that's
better
right.
than all the rest.
Bether than all the Thank you so much, Beth. Everybody, round of
Thank
applause
you.
for Beth. Beth, JordanCon's sweetheart. She's an amazing lady.
taking this one 'cause I
You
don't
take
have
the
to.
sticker, take the ribbon, take the wristband, whichever one you don't have, you get to take with you.
You ain't got none. You
ain't
got some
none.
now.
No ribbons.
No ribbons.
No ribbons. No
Well, someone out there would recommend that you get just a little bit of lace. Though he's no bloody lord. All right, guys. Well, we are near our time.
We gotta have
we
one more
should-
person on there, one more people on though. We got
No.
15 more minutes in our time slot. Yes, yes. Really.
Okay, we want to be responsible and respectful.
There's a 30-minute break between the two. We're good.
Is there?
Yeah,
Is
there
it 4?
We have a 90-minute slot.
All right, cool.
We're good.
All right, so
So here's the thing. We're gonna have one last duo here because they helped us to film a very important video. They helped us to colorize a very important piece of history, and we are grateful to them for that. And we need to get them on there to tell
I
their
was
side of the story.
totally behind the camera and
Yes,
there
totes,
physically in my
totes.
body.
You know, look, all Black Tower people were not veterans of Demise Wells. It's okay. It does not invalidate your role. You can still fight at the last battle.
Shut your
Ashaman, please advance. There it is.
Ashaman,
There it is.
assemble.
Ashaman, assemble. Ashaman, form up. Come on. Whatever commands do works. All right.
gateways-
Let's get
Your
over
gateways
here.
must be pristine.
Here's the mic
but
there.
your
Let me get the
appearance
volume.
may be as rough as you'd like.
Welcome, gentlemen. Now, if you guys have been to JordanCon at all, you recognize these two guys. You do. They're everywhere.
You did.
Everywhere.
Oh, wait, camera's there?
Yeah, camera's right there.
Don't look at the computer.
You can look at the computer. People will be like, oh, God, he's mad. Get the wine.
Well, all of us, Ashaman, we are a little bit insane.
It comes
We're
with the
all
territory.
mad here.
Comes with the territory. So introduce yourselves, gentlemen. Tell us who you are, where you come from, what you do, what's your shtick.
Okay. Well, my name's Huff, and, one night I went to the prom with my dad, and I went home with my mom, and that's where I'm from, but
I was not prepared.
not prepared for that. All right, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There you go.
Both of us. So where we're from is easy. Right? Nice. And both of you are from, or in the Wheel of Time world, if you will. I mean, Pittsburgh is not a place, but it's also not a place.
It's a place in the
You guys
first
are from
stage.
Blacktower.net.
Black Tower Net.
Some of the earliest Ashaman.
That's true. That's true. So, if for those of you unfamiliar, Blacktower.net is a, what's the best way to describe it? Like a cosplay
Black
group?
Tower Net.
Just Black Tower Net.
Black Tower Net.
Black Tower Net. And they've been around for a number of years. They've been doing their thing. They hold annual pinning ceremonies.
We do. Yeah, JordanCon every year for the last 15 years, right?
All 15.
I mean, you've got the Mahale, Bill, in our group, who's been leading it, and there was a core foundation of people, and I think it was based on really the friendship, the camaraderie of JordanCon, everybody loving it here. The Black Tower was a lot of the service people, a lot of the people that run JordanCon today are Black Tower people, right? So it's charity, service, friendship, and the wheel of time, right?
And as
Just described the Black Tower.
and as one of our
Service, wheel of time.
as one of our most recent slogans have come out, protect like an Ashaman.
We do have a group of Ashaman here, and a group of Ashaman, such as a murder of crows, a group of Ashaman is called a problem.
A problem of Ashaman. You heard it here. It's canon. That's what it is. Now, the pinning ceremony went very well.
Who coined that term? Was it those
That
eyes
was-
that die in the White Tower?
That was
Was
Anthony.
that the Red Aja?
Anthony
Fairly
Acker.
certain that the Red
All
Aja
credit.
had something to do with that.
There's some Red Aja-like manipulations going
Red
on
Aja
there.
propaganda, fake news.
Although in the Fourth Age, we're bonded with them.
Yes,
True.
Exactly.
Some of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And absolutely, as anyone who is bonded to anyone else knows, sometimes they're a problem.
And then Pavara, so I'm just going to confirm Red Aja propaganda because Pavara in chat says, a problem of Ashaman seems super accurate.
Yep. See,
So,
she's trying to be subtle about it too, like they didn't come up with it.
Yeah.
Such
Aes
a
Sedai.
subtle
Aes
sister.
Sedai. So now the pinning ceremony, something very special happened. It started in WatCon.
Yes.
And culminated here. Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about that?
Which the Black Tower, please come to JordanCon or WatCon. We will be at both, us two, at least as representatives. And at the first WatCon, we were charged that if we were find anybody that was worthy, that we could pin them. And speaking with Maria Simmons at WatCon and telling her about that, Maria goes, I always wanted to be pinned as an Ashaman.
And who can say no? And Maria is the most
Which
worthy.
case all Black Tower Ashaman went. We done fucked up.
She's worthy. We found one.
We found her and we were able to pin her as a dedicated with the sword.
Correct.
And then I actually missed the pinning ceremony last night.
I did too.
It's all about service, right? And
Service.
It is.
I was on a panel for the first time, so
Hey,
had
you
to
got to
do
do
that.
what you got to do.
So Howard could tell you about last night with Maria.
Yeah, we pinned a number of Ashaman as dragons, right? The last pin full Ashaman, and among them was Maria Simmons. Everybody,
Yes.
Round of applause for Maria.
Maria.
Simmons.
great evening, and then followed by a great Ashaman toast.
There you go.
As usual,
Wonderful.
to our new
Wonderful.
elevated Ashaman.
Well, let Maria know that if she needs a bowling team to join,
We'll have the bowling group, the bowling Aja. The bowling gar.
And we do bowl with dragon's eggs.
There it is. As only Ashaman can.
though you are no longer allowed to channel it once it passes the line.
That's true. That's the new rules.
By the way, can I see the Black Tower handbook where the code reds are? The code reds for hazing? Please show me the Black Tower handbook where the code reds.
Okay. Now we're getting
You
deep,
have to
dark
be
and
part of
mysterious.
the Black Tower to read that book. Don't you say anything.
That's not public information. Come on.
We'll have a Black Tower meeting where we go over the bylaws, but don't do that on this stream.
All right, flicker.
Flicker. There it is. Forget you saw nothing. It's just a weave. Okay, so peak moments at JordanCon this year.
Isn't it right now?
Yes.
It's always the next one. That's the answer.
Well, mine was being on a panel for the first time,
Yay!
which was the animated shorts by Amazon.
Oh, that was a good one.
We had a great turnout. And I got 2 highlights from that. One was Jason Denzel on the panel turning to me after I said something saying, wow, he came prepared.
Bro!
And the second one was the story of Jerome. Who is who? Who was Jerome in the Wheel of Time? He is the greatest swordsman ever, who only lost to one person, a farmer,
That's right.
with a stick. And Jason said, I always wondered, why was Jerome fighting a farmer anyway? So I was able to turn that into, well, Jerome was crossing a farmer's land and wanted to go, and the farmer said no, and he said, none shall pass. That's how the fight started.
That is it.
See,
That's
what
how.
you didn't know is that the farmer actually sort of also lost the fight, but came back as a different farmer.
Hey, I'm here to avenge my brother.
And what about you, sir?
I would say the filming of the attack on Dumas Wells
There you
was
go.
a highlight.
That was okay. That's probably a Guinness Book of World Records for the most Ashaman in a single video. Like,
Yes,
I'm just
and
saying.
if Guinness cared about that,
If
we
Gu-
would
Guinness-
absolutely hold the record.
Talk to us. Come on.
That was a
got-
problem of Usherman.
Yes,
We got
that
to.
was a
That was
problem.
That was a
I've seen
full
the video. It's a
problem
problem
of
of
Ashaman.
The neat thing about the filming of that is we talked about it a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know if anybody will do it. Maybe they will. And we get out there, and we did it once.
Everybody was into
And they're like,
it.
oh, we got to do it a second time. We did it a second time. Like, oh, we got to do it a third time. No,
Yeah,
that's
they
all
were-
right.
they
That's
were
all right.
into it, man.
Ashaman are nothing if not committed.
Yes.
Hey, when you get to a chance to attack Dumas Wells, you do it as many times as you can,
You
right?
roll up, guns blazing, or fire weaves blazing.
But if anybody watches the video,
Earth and fire. Rolling ring of earth and fire.
But if anybody watches the video, you will notice Landfear standing in the background, and we're
Which is the
going
best
away
part
from
of
her.
the video.
That's we're retreating.
She's standing in the background, like super judgy.
Whoa. Strategic withdrawal.
Yeah, we never retreat. We never retreat.
These colors don't run. I don't know.
We advanced
This
away
color don't run.
We advanced away from her.
All right. Here we go. You guys, I know you're familiar with this as
Yes.
men who can channel. I'd like to present you with this so we can taste the taint in public.
This is almost like I feel like I'm going to
Sweeter than the
communion
one
or
that
something
you're
like
normal.
this. What the hell? Like, yeah, I absolve all my sins.
Have you heard about our Lord Dragon? This is his body broken for you.
There you go.
On the steps of
His
Shale Gold.
his blood on the rocks of Shale Gold, right here. Blasphemy.
And go.
Here's to the taint.
We'll get you guys some ribballs. Some ribballs.
Yep.
Good stuff.
It's very good stuff.
That's looking good.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Very good.
When you lick your fingers afterwards, it's good taint.
All right, thank you, gentlemen,
Hey,
for being here. Thank
hey,
you so much.
Please come to JordanCon. Please come to WattCon. It's like Hotel California. You can check out, but you can never leave.
It's a fact. Yes, it's a fact.
Thank
You're
you.
not
Thank you
terrified
so
by
much,
that
guys.
statement. You belong at JordanCon and WattCon.
Btp.
Hey! And I will say though, here is one problem
Of Ashaman?
with attending JordanCon. There is a very severe problem, okay, with JordanCon.
I know what you're going to
I'm
say, and
about
it still
to
makes me
drop
mad.
it. I'm about to drop it, and you guys, anybody who's been to JordanCon is going to understand exactly what I'm saying. Anyone who has not been to JordanCon is going to go, it's just, what? I don't get it. I don't understand. The biggest problem with JordanCon is that once you attend, you will always need to come back. It is like channeling in the fact that it is super addictive. Once you attend and feel like, and it's a bit cliche at this point in time, but it's still factual. Once you feel the energy, once you say hi and scream and hug 100 different people, and then you can just be sitting in a room full of, okay, ask yourself this. So those of you who've never been to
Once
JordanCon.
you have tanned in Tanchico, can you really tan anywhere else?
You can't. You cannot. But those of you who have never attended JordanCon, that's fine. It's okay. But ask yourself this question. When was the last time you were sitting in a room full of random people and you just went, Matt, right? And had people understand where you were going with that?
And if you have a friend named Matt, it doesn't count.
But even it, and there are people out there who be like, oh yeah, well me and my buddy talked about it. Okay, no. I don't mean a single person. I mean a room full of people going, absolutely. And understanding the references, understanding the conversation points. Once you come here, it will forever change your life. And that's not hyperbole. That's you can come once. It will be something that remains imprinted, stamped in your memory for the rest of your life.
Sealed, delivered. You are Jordan.
Absolutely. So, yeah, just notice that. Know that. Know it's a thing that happens. Know that's a factual statement, and get your ass over here.
Indeed. Well, thank you very, very much to all of our wonderful guests.
Thank you to
very,
everybody who
very
came
much
out.
for
You guys are
everyone
awesome.
who joined us in chat. Thank you very much to those of you who are watching at home right now, who are a week, a month, a year, 10 years past this particular JordanCon. Thank you for being here. You guys are what makes this all happen. As
true.
we have said, people are what make JordanCon. You are people. Come on down.
You are people. That is a fact.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and.
What did I just do?
Show.
I just did. Oh! Stop. I don't want to stop it. Stop it. That's not yet. I messed it up. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Hey!
Someone's been tainted.
Little bad.
No, don't worry.
We gotta sign off first. Anyway.
There will be a little something in his mouth.
Just fitting.
As if there isn't already. No, but seriously, thank you for being here. We love you all. We are going to go ahead and sign out now because the hotel has had us all sign up for things.
Yes.
And so our time slot is done. Normally we would just blow through it because fuck it. But we actually have to be proper. So we're going to bump mics down. And then we are going to sign off. So I have been your Ahmed Khan Mahale Daniel. And our by John Mahale Andrew has been here in spirit. Thank you to all of our guests. Thank you to all of our watchers.
Thank you so much. Seriously, everybody. You guys are amazing.
Thank you to JordanCon and the staff. Thank you to the hotel and the staff. We will see you all in person again in July. And we will see you all virtually this Friday.
Yes.
Depending on whether you're
Depending on whether will be consistent. Good night.
Take care.
That's it. We're smashing the black, just like the.
We did not.